Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. I'm Sophia Bobie, and let's get straight into this episode. In case you're wondering what we're doing today, we are going to get our last golden memory. Maybe I should say attempt to get our last golden memory, because I'm not sure we'll get it today, but we're going to work on it. We're trying to get a golden memory for Klaus currently. If we get one for someone else, that's great. I won't complain, but I assume we're going to be most likely getting it from Klaus. Because we're furthest along on his quest. So we have to basically wait for Friday in game so that we can get the performance of Julius Caesar. So we have 2 days to go wherever. I'm wondering if we should. I guess we could go to the St. Bookston and sell 15 academically irrelevant books to students. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Top genres there are fact, classic, and drama. Okay, let's get to it. And now we have a lot of drama books, so thank goodness. Fact, classic, and drama. Fact, classic, and then drama? Yeah, because for a while there we had like no drama books and we couldn't get any. That drove me crazy, I gotta say. I hated that. But like, it's not like there was anything I could do about it, you know? Because you only get, unless there's another way to get books that I don't know about, like, there's only those book bundles that are available in the paper, you know? So if the books you need aren't there, you're not going to get what you need, essentially, is what it feels like. Let's fill up this shelf over here. Put in another drama up here. Put in more fact books here. And then put in another drama here. Perfect. Okay. And then we have these shelves. Put another travel here, 3 kids books, put in another fantasy, 3 crime, and then what do we have the least of? Travel, I guess. Okay, let's put in 2 travel. Right, that'll do it. Let's sell 15 academically irrelevant books to students. University, Wednesday, spring the 24th. Right, let's pick up this book. Oh, I remembered in time, haha. I always, it seems, forget to move my camera at the beginning of the episode, and I always forget until like 10 minutes in. It's like, at this point, it's just a constant for me. I always forget until like 10 minutes in. This time I apparently remembered like 3 minutes in, so feels like a win. Okay, let's sell some books to students. Academically irrelevant, huh? Does that mean no fact or classic? Academically irrelevant. I mean, classics don't have to be well, to be fair, the only time I've ever read classics was in school, so maybe classics kinda are academic. Hey, can you believe we still haven't heard back about any potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay better attention to the culture scene in town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. But this isn't just for us, right? I heard there's some teens at the Lighthouse who'd love to put on a theater performance. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. Sorry, Moira, I'm pretty sure you said that last episode. I get it, girl, I really do. Or person, sorry. Christ. But yeah, honestly, I get it, Moira. But also, there's nothing I can do. I have to wait until Friday. Huh? Oh yes, hello. Sorry, I'm tired today. This whole printing business has become quite taxing to do on my own. Seems like just passion might not be enough to run a quasi-publishing house alone. I'll need to get more people on board, but not many people know about this project yet. We need to get more of our books out there. Can I count on your help? Okay, let's see. Spread the written word, recommend 7 hand-printed books. Sure. Thanks, I appreciate it. No problem, Fern. Did you get anything new in? Romance is a must-have for me. There needs to be a happy ending. I'm a fan of books like Sense and Sensibility. A tale of 2 sisters, romantic entanglements, quarrels, and the difficulty of making sensible and sensual choices in matters of love and marriage, of course. Austen's delightful wit and sharp characterizations are great as ever in this all-time classic. Okay, romance needs to have a happy ending. Sure, we can do that. Let's see, poetry, dark drama. This tragic debut novel will leave you feeling empty and haunted. But she wants something happy. The Island of Missing Trees. A tale of forbidden love and common roots set on the divided island of Cyprus in 1974. Okay, that's a possibility. Surely it's a traditional Bronte romance with a titular, intelligent, and headstrong heiress. Okay, that could be good. What's the other one? A play. I don't know. Man Called Ove, that's not romance. Heartstopper. That's a real good one. Don't know about this one. Those sound dull. Not dull. Dry. Mrs. Dalloway. I don't know. To Your Eternity. The Love Hypothesis. Oh, we should do this one. To convince her friends that she is over her ex, PhD student Olive convinces her young Professor Adam to start a fake relationship. Let's do it. Perfect. I love love. Awesome. Great. So we need to, what do we need to do in this location? Okay, well, let's see. I believe it says sell 15 academically irrelevant books. Wait, are they saying they want academic books? Wait a minute, because we just sold a romance book, but the counter didn't go up. Now I'm confused. I want something with a political message, but it would be nice if it's not super tragic. I can't get enough of Middlemarch. Hope it's not too much of a bother. Okay. A charming study of English provincial life with all of its love, ambition, and scandal. Follow the lives of unforgetting characters in this literary classic. Political, but not tragic. Okay. Let's see, there were a couple here. There's Henry VI and Richard II. Although, these might be tragic, I don't know. Political, but not tragic. Let's see. Do we have anything political in our, what do you call it? Classics? I would argue a picture of Dorian Gray is kind of political, right? I mean, again, it's the question of what is considered political. Like, I think of like current events, and I don't know. I think that deals with current events in a way. I mean, to be fair, I read it a long time ago. Ugly Duckling, The Raven. Maybe I should look at nonfiction. That's gonna be political, right? A Room of One's Own. This classic piece by Virginia Woolf is both a thought-provoking essay and a narrative exploration of the position of women as characters, as well as writers, in a literary tradition dominated by the patriarchy. Okay, that seems really good. Maybe you should talk to someone. Mend. What's this? Oh. Don't know about that one. Encyclopedia of Birds of the World. Mesopotamian Buildings. St. Bookston. I think we should just go with the one that I was looking at. What is it? A room of one's own. Let's try it. You're right. I feel radicalized. Good. Okay. Interesting that our book counter isn't going up though. Factually irrelevant. Academically irrelevant. Huh. Oh well. Don't know what to do about that. Alright, let's just keep giving out some recommendations. Okay. You there! I don't mind a dry book, and I've always found historical facts pretty cool. The Seven Lamps of Architecture is one of my all-time favorites. Please assist me with my search. Okay. This dry essay is a must-read for fans of Gothic revival and a fun insight into the minds of 1800s mid-century architects. If you've ever wondered how architects 200 years ago contemplated their craft, this one's for you. Okay. Historical dry. Alright. Frequently asked questions about the universe. Maybe you should talk to someone. How did whales get so big? Historical facts. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Don't know if I have anything that fits, really. I mean, we could try one of the fact books like this, like the Frequently asked questions about the universe. We only have a few fact books left, so I don't know if any of them really fit. And let's just try it. I don't know. Frequently asked questions about the universe? I'm not familiar with this topic yet. Interesting. I'll give it a shot. Awesome. Okay. Alright, let's give another one. Hi there, I'm looking for a biography. Also something poetic would be nice. Can't get enough of Brown Girl Dreaming. I heard of that. An award-winning memoir in verse. Jacqueline uses poetry to share what it was like growing up black during the 1960s and to 70s in South Carolina and New York, including the growing joy she found in writing. Powerful yet approachable book for middle grade readers. Okay, biography, poetic. Biography. Do we have any biographies? Oh, we're out of fact books. Oh no. Let's look at the travel books. Wait, maybe we have a... Is it possible like a drama book could be a biography? How other poems? Well, that is poetic, so maybe that's good. Heartstopper, no. No. What's this? Manga. Three Men in a Boat. Humorous novel. What's this one? I wonder if... Well, it doesn't say poetic. It says, while Italy held many painful memories for Mary Shelley, she returned to the places she had once called home as a political ally in Italy's fight for independence. But it doesn't say it's a biography. And it definitely doesn't say it's poetic. Do you think we should go with this one, the poetry one? Let's try it. Are you sure? I don't think Howl and Other Poems is biographical. Okay, fair enough. What's up? I want something with a romance plotline. Also, I absolutely love fantasy. You have anything like A Midsummer Night's Dream? Simple love triangles are for beginners. In this classic play, romantic entanglements involve 4 young, lovesick Greeks, fey royalty, enchantment spells, and a donkey, resulting in a comedy for the ages. Okay, you got it. Maze Runner. What about these fantasy? Binti. Emily Wilde. Oh, isn't this fantasy romance? Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies. Told through excerpts from Emily's research journal, this story follows her investigation of the fair folk of somewhere and the disappearances that plague the small town. A tale of magic folklore and a fellow professor that Emily cannot stand, or can't she? Let's do it. Woo! Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies really tickles my imagination. Great. Great. Awesome. Alright, one more, I guess. I never say no to a bit of pop sci. Also, I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. Can't get enough of the secret history of Bookstonbury. I'm on a deadline. 700. Okay, an insight into the forgotten anecdotes of history, which was hugely popular in 1953 and still makes for an entertaining read. However, most of these historical theories have long since been disproven. Okay, 700 pages. Let's see. Okay, too short. Pop science. Uh-oh. Yikes. What do we even have that's over 700 pages? Nothing so far. Oh boy, I don't think we have anything over 700 pages. Yeah, I don't think we do. Yeah. Okay, pop science. Let's see if we can give her a travelogue, maybe? Although we don't have any fact books. We might just have to guess on this one. Pop science. I don't know what pop science is, to be honest. Maybe we should go with the travels of Marco Polo? I'm gonna guess here, but it might be wrong. Huh, another piece of knowledge acquired. Never tried that before. Okay, that actually worked. I'm genuinely surprised. Great. Okay, we did it. All right. And I think we're Let's equip, what do you call it? The watering can, so we can water that plant. What do we have equipped? There's the plant. Okay. What about this? I'm trying to see what we should remove, but I don't know. What about the Christmas tree? Oh, but we need that for the what do you call it? We need the trees for the spring festival that's coming up. All right. Where should we go? Could go to the Mega Marché. Crime, drama, kids are the top genres. Do we need to buy any books? We could buy some fact books. Crime, drama, kids. Okay, it looks like the genres that are available to us, we already have enough. So, crime, drama, kids. Okay. Crime, drama, kids. Crime, drama, and kids. Okay. Let's fill up these shelves. Fantasy. Oops. Fact books. Travel books. And then let's put in more crime. Oh, there's a bunch of crime over here. Hold on. Okay, let's put more crime over here. Drama. Kids books. And then we'll put in 2 drama and then 2 crime. Perfect. Okay. We'll put in, what should we put here? Maybe 3 classics. We'll put in 2 travel, 3 fact, 3 fantasy. Yeah, that'll do it. All right. Let me just make sure the concert is tomorrow and not today. Oops. Concert is tomorrow, right? Yeah, okay. So tomorrow we have to go to the lighthouse. Right, let's get some customers. Let's water our plants. Right, anyone want recommendations? Right, first recommendation. What a week. Please no dull or dry reading. And don't give me an outdated book, but I can only commit to something with less than 200 pages. And let's see what we have. 107. Spiderwick Chronicles. Oh, they said not outdated, so maybe I should look for something more recent. Let's see, under 200 pages. Dark drama. Oh, published 2026. This tragic debut novel will leave you feeling empty and haunted, but loving it. Contemporary tale of the meaning of love, life, and death. Let's do it. Marvelous! The perfect book to carry around with me. Nice. Okay, that was successful. Alright, book number 2. I passed my last exam. I'm looking for cooking tips, but I don't get poetry. I don't think I get poetry. Alright. We found one already. The Nutmeg Trail, from the spice route map to its magical flavor profiles, from the culinary history to its recipes, this is a book to inhale, to savor, and to return to again and again. We can look at others, but I think that's the one. I think we should go with that one, right? Wow, that was fast. Let's do it. Oh yes, I can't wait to try these recipes. Woohoo. Alright then. Right. Oh, there's clouds. Wow, it hurts to leaf through your pages today. Haha. I practiced guitar for hours yesterday, so now my fingertips are trashed. But I suppose it's a good sign, isn't it? I feel a lot more motivated these days. So I hope work has been fun for you so far. You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. But no pressure, mate. Just saying, you're always welcome. Anyway, when were you going to tell me? Our shoppers have been buzzing with the news today. What? Word is, Tilda wants to prepare you to become her successor. Wild. Good luck with the many trials I'm sure she'll throw your way, and let me know if I can help. Aw, thanks. That's nice of you, Klaus. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I prefer to read uncomplicated books. I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Alright, let's look at our drama. That is a real good possibility. Richard II, no. Wash Day Diaries. This beautiful graphic novel brings the reader into the lives of 4 black women in New York City. Get sucked into their joys, their angers, their issues, their loves, in a story that celebrates and empowers black women in the modern U.S. Okay. Manga? I don't know. Well, the only one I see that is uncomplicated and romance is Heartstopper. Let's do it. Sweet, Heartstopper sounds lovely. Hope they get together. They do. They sure do. It's a great series. Alright. What a week. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. I could go for a tragic story. Do you have anything like Cyrano de Bergerac? Oh gosh. Every time I try to pronounce that, I think I get it wrong. Okay, let's see. Okay. Memoir. Do we have any plays? Wait, wasn't the one over here a play? This is a drama, right? About the downfall of King Richard II, complete with scheming nobles and history defining power politics. That's a manga. Oh, what's this? Novel. I think again we only have one option and it's this one. I don't know if it's tragic though. Let's try it. Oh wow, Richard II? I heard they're putting on a new production soon. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Yo, got anything inspiring? Give me historical facts. I wouldn't mind something niche. Rambles in Germany and Italy is one of my all-time favorites. While Italy has held many painful memories for Mary Shelley, she returned to the place she had once called home as a political ally in Italy's fight for independence. Okay, historical facts and niche. This is the exact same one. Would it be funny to try giving him the exact book that he, you know, says that he likes reading? You think we should try that just to be funny? I've never done it before. I've always been like, nah, I can't do that. But do you think he'd be like, wait, this is a book I already own? Let's do it. I have 3 copies of Rambles in Germany and Italy already. Okay, I just had to see what would happen. Because I always wondered. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It would be so funny if he was like, wow, I can't wait to read this, even though this is the exact book I told you I like. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. For the lighthouse, it is at the lighthouse, right? Okay. Yeah, I guess we go to the lighthouse. Yeah. Ooh, someone's buying a lot of books. Alright, let's close up. We need drama. I don't see any drama. We could buy some fantasy, I guess. And then mystery. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Oh, we have to go to Lighthouse. Good. Okay. What are the top genres? Let's see. Drama, crime, fantasy. Alright. Drama, crime, fantasy. Okay, drama, crime, and then fantasy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, then we'll put in our travel books, fact books, crime, drama, classic, classic, fantasy, kids. Okay, then we'll put in more kids books here, travel, Alright, let's fill up this shelf. Let's put some crime, fantasy, 3 dramas. Oh, no, wrong genre. And then a crime. Perfect. Okay. We'll take this one out, put in 3 classics, 3 fact books, and then what do we have the least of? I guess travel? Right, perfect. Lighthouse, Friday, spring the 26th. Oh, you can see the stage. There's chairs out in front. Awesome. Hey, we're actually gonna further the quest for Klaus finally. It's only taken us forever. Let's give some recommendations. Okay. I quite enjoy plays. You usually can't go wrong with a good YA novel, and I could go for a tragic story, but like, don't make a big deal. Okay. YA tragic story. Oh boy. I honestly don't know. Stephen King, probably not. Tragic novel. Yikes, I honestly don't know. On Beauty. Death of a Salesman, no. Boys Run the Riot. Rio, a trans teen fed up with the gender rules, especially skirts, finds freedom in fashion. Teaming up with a rebellious classmate, they start a clothing brand to express themselves beyond labels. Okay. Don't know if that's tragic, though. Tudor Tale of Power, Betrayal, and Queens. Love letter to Shakespeare. Oh boy, I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm just looking through to see if I recognize any of them as, you know, YA, but I actually don't. Most of them that I know are like adult novels. Oh boy. Do you think we should try Death of the Salesman? I'm just thinking it's like tragic. It's not YA at all, but maybe I have to do a YA. Do you think 1 out of 2 of the prompts correct would be enough? You think I would know by now, but I actually don't know. We could try it. It's definitely not YA though. Oh, I really don't know. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. That's not depressing though, is it? What about these? Good Girl's Guide to Murder, that is YA, but I don't think it's tragic. Truly Devious, isn't that also YA? Don't know if that's tragic either. Should we go with one of the YA ones? Let's try a good... One of Us is Lying, that's also YA, right? Let's try this one. One of Us is Lying has such a cool protagonist or whatever. Ooh, okay. That one really made me think. Alright, that was successful. Anyone else want a recommendation? Wow, I have a lot of money. It seems that I've been promoted to the role of theater critic at the Review. Not that I'm complaining. It means I didn't have to buy my own ticket. What do you think of the original text? I read it in preparation for tonight. I must say, the political and philosophical questions posed by the play are perhaps still relevant today. Anyways, I don't mean to bore you. You'll be in the audience later, right? Well, good. See you there. Bye, Fern. I don't often make my way up here, but I reckon it's worth it for such a delightful occasion. I'm a big fan of the arts, you see. Even used to act a little in my youth. Can you imagine? Those pictures can never see the light of day. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. There needs to be a happy ending. I enjoy literary fiction novels. I really enjoyed The Truth. Hear ye, Ankh-Morpork has just invented the newspaper, the so-called source of the truth. They thought revealing the truth about political corruption and magical intrigues would blow citizens' minds, but a funny-shaped fruit is all the readers talk about. Okay. Literary fiction happy ending. Heart-wrenching. Okay, literary fiction. Wait, what about lessons in chemistry? That's fiction, isn't it? Although, is it romance? Let me see. Elizabeth Zott is a brilliant chemist, but it's the 1950s, so men are constantly shutting doors in her face. A TV producer needs a host for his new cooking show. Cooking is chemistry, after all. Feminist historical fiction with a sad love story, equal parts infuriating and inspiring. Oh, sad. Maybe not. Literary fiction. Do you think it has to be a classic? Happy ending. Let's see. What do we have? Treasure Island. Okay, Lady Audley's Secret. The Count of Monte Cristo. Tuesdays with Maury. Over many meaningful conversations made during many Tuesday visits, the author reconnects with his dying college professor. That sounds sad. Should we go with Treasure Island? A young boy finds himself in the position of a pirate treasure map. This classic story of treachery and treasure that will have your kids dreaming of becoming a pirate. Maybe this one? I don't know. I'm a bit surprised, but I'm excited to find out the ending. Okay. Oof. I did not know what to do for that one. Our own theater play here in Buxtonbury. How exciting. I usually like the romance plays and comedies a bit more than the tragedies. But Julius Caesar should be interesting. I've heard good things about the production. Especially about that executive producer, a true patron of the performance arts. Yeah. Wow, everyone's here. Ha! How delightful to see the youth take such initiative. I've been advocating for the construction of a stage for years, you know. But the council always put it off till next year. Tsk. Well, we can see how that went. But no matter, we are here now, and I hope this new stage will be used for many more cultural events like this. Aw, I hope so too. Yay, theater! Do you know I'm going to be a director one day? I wanted to be in the play today too, but they were totally mean to me and didn't let me join. They said that "See, sir" wasn't for little kids, and that I wouldn't get it. That's so unfair. Anyway, let's see how they do without me. I'm sure they'll be begging me to join soon. That's cute. I can't do this. Oh dear, St. Buxton, it's going to be a disaster. Our Antony keeps missing his cue because he forgets that he also plays Decius. Portia's costume is all wrong. It's the wrong color, and she still has a cold. Goodness me, this is all my fault. I know it. Because Casca insisted on asking me all kinds of questions about Shakespeare last week, I accidentally said the name of the Scottish play. I know, it sucks, but I can't take it back now, can I? I guess we'll just have to go ahead and do the play anyway. The show must go on, right? Wish us luck. Oh, bud. What's the catch of the day? I need to get more into philosophy. I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. Alright, let's see. The Code Book. Science of secrecy from ancient Egyptian to quantum cryptography. Crack codes, unravel secrets, and explore gripping historical mysteries. From ancient ciphers to World War II's Enigma, Sing invites you to learn cryptography and test your skills with real code-breaking exercises. Doesn't sound like philosophy, though. Encyclopedia. Don't know that I have any philosophy. Bookshop book. I'm thinking like non-fiction, but what do we have in non-fiction? Steal like an artist. No, the Enigma Girls. The Code Book. That's the one I was thinking of. Alvar Aalto. Visual Journey. I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm thinking we have to go with the cryptography one because it's a bigger book, but it's certainly not philosophy. We'll see, I guess. Let's see. Come on, I don't really see how this is philosophical. Honestly, I didn't see any philosophy books in my collection. Oh well. Alright, well, that's one day done. Let's see the play. Let's see the play. Is everyone walking over towards the stage? Ooh, yay! Oh, something's happening. Oh, is the plant growing? Whoa, your plant has grown quite a bit. Good job, horticulturist. Awesome. Nice. Okay, let's close up. Sitting down with the rest of the audience, you feel tension creeping up on you too. Goodness, you want this to go well for Tomas. The excited chatter in the air slowly quietens as the curtain opens. Trum. A soothsayer bids you. Beware the Ides of March. Set him before me. Let me see his face. Fellow, come from the throng. Look upon Caesar. What sayest thou to me now? Speak once again. Beware the Ides of March. Huh. In the blink of an eye, the first and second act have concluded and the curtains are drawn for a moment. At their next opening, new scenery unfolds before you. Around you, the audience mutters in appreciation of the artfully hand-drawn background depicting a view of the Roman Senate. The Ides of March are come. Aye, Caesar, but not gone. You see something flashing in the soft stage lights, a prop knife hidden in the sleeve of Cassius. The conspirators slowly advance. Speak, hands for me. The lights dim even further and everything seems to happen very fast. Casca sinks his knife into Tomas with no effect, until suddenly blood springs forth from the young boy's side. Cassius and Brutus move too, and soon the conspiring teams have wrestled Tomas to the floor and are standing over him, knives still firmly clutched. He looks up defiantly, clutching his bloody costume, and laces his words with all the betrayal his cracking young voice can manage. Et tu, brute, then fall, Caesar. The audience looks on in horror as Tomas lies there, his eyes closed, trying not to look like he is still breathing. You give yourself an internal pat on the shoulder for affording these young talents such high production value. Good. And as the curtains open for the final bows, you smile up at Tomas, who receives a thunderous applause. Aww. Good. Thank you, Buxtonbury. Aww. Awesome. Great. I'll take these cheap used books. Do we have... Okay, we have various old paperbacks too. And these. Nice. Okay. It's raining, so we're done with the lighthouse, which means we can probably go talk to Klaus now, right? Find a stage. Yeah, we just need to go talk to him. Let's go to the Mega Marché. What are the top genres at the Mega Marché? Oh wait, is it the Flower Festival now? Hold on. No, that's tomorrow. Okay. Mega Marché. Crime, drama, kids. Okay, crime, drama, kids. Let's do it. Crime, drama, kids. Crime, drama, kids. Okay, let's fill up the shelves. Fact books, travel, classic, drama, fantasy. Then we'll put another travel here. Fill up this with crime. We'll do kids books, more kids books, and then crime and drama. Okay, perfect. Then here we'll put, what do we need? Classics, so we'll do 3 classics, 3 fact books. Take this out, put in 2 fantasy. Perfect. All right, awesome. Mega Marché, Saturday, spring the 27th. Great. Awesome, awesome. Let's see what Klaus has to say about us getting him a stage. Also, I'm very confused as to why we haven't unlocked... Oh, that must be with Klaus. It says Silens Libre X Mega Marché, so it must be his band performing. Huh. Right? Huh. And I wonder if the plant is fully grown now. Maybe Anne will come by and be like, hey, the plant grew, good job, you know? We'll see, I guess. It is raining, so if the plant needs to grow more, it'll just keep growing. Oh, there's Klaus. Good. Alright. What a week. Give me something with a low page count. However, I'd prefer a story without a plot twist. 12 Angry Men is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. Stuck in a hot room, 12 jurors deliberate over an adolescent's alleged murder of his father. 11 think he's guilty, except one. Initially written as a teleplay, this piece of theater explores concepts of prejudice, peer pressure, and justice. Okay, low page count. Let's see. Without a plot twist. What if I gave him a travel book, you know? He didn't say it has to be fiction. Or, yeah. Low page count. Okay, let's see. 146 pages. Australian content creator and author Christy Ann Jones. Well, but they mentioned they like classics. Maybe I need to pick a fiction. Well, let's try this. Australian content creator and author Christy Ann Jones shares how to appreciate the city of Ginkgo leaves in this beautifully illustrated guide. A sketchy internship, translation mishaps, and culture shock balanced by the best chicken katsu and the cutest bookshops. You think we should try this? It's not fiction, but it's just a low page count, and I doubt it has a plot twist. I never would have looked there. Finally something short and sweet to read. Okay, so it did work. Huh. I wonder if a fiction book would have done better, though. Hey-ho, I have exciting news to share. A little poster campaign really worked. Not only is the theater troupe on board, but we got permission for the event from City Council thanks to Tilda's persuasive powers. Well, and thanks to you, of course. A lot of new people are interested in Solenne's Libra now, and they want to hear us play. Thanks for the help, mate. It's a huge breakthrough for us as a band, and you really helped me gain some confidence. Yeah! Alright, there's lots of preparation waiting for me now, since we agreed to have the concert on Thursday. I'll see you there, right? Would be cool to have you supporting us from the crowd. Awesome. Okay, Thursday. You got it. You got it, Klaus. I'll be there. I assume it's next month, though, right? Yeah, because tomorrow's the flower festival. Alright, good. Let's see if Anne shows up. I finally have time to read. I typically go for character-driven novels, and I quite like the feeling of a heftier book. Also, I enjoy a classic piece of literature. Alright. Large novel, classic, and character-driven. Let's find long books. Okay, this is a long book. The Count of Monte Cristo. This epic tale of revenge, redemption, and exquisite French drama, a betrayed lover returns to Parisian high society in search of sweet revenge. That seems really good, doesn't it? I think these are too short. 400 pages, 174, 80. Okay, what's this one? Follow the adventures of the merry bandit who robbed from the rich to give to the poor. Pyle, an American illustrator, wrote this version of the legend especially for children, and this edition features his humorous illustrations. Okay. It doesn't have to be a classic. It could be something else that just happens to be classic. 2018, no. 1594. Oh, it's short, though. No, too short. I'm thinking we have to go with the Count of Monte Cristo. I don't know if it's character driven. It kind of sounds like it though, right? Let's try it. Sweet! I feel like the Count of Monte Cristo has a lot of depth. Good. Whew. I've never read it, so I wouldn't know. Alright. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Give me something with real stakes, you know, the grisly kind, and it wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. However, I don't usually go for anything too niche. Okay. Grisly kind, thrilling, gripping plot, not niche. Sure. A time-traveling splendor from the king. What would you do if you had the opportunity to change history for the better? A chilling political journey into the United States past with King's usual wit. That seems good, doesn't it? I think. First in a series of thrilling mystery novels, Angels and Demons entails an elaborate assassination plot on high-ranking Vatican officials. Okay, that seems good too. Sci-fi. Well, those are the only, like, crime books we have. Okay, Fruits Basket, no. Binti. Foundry Side. Ancillary Justice. Spaceship. Left Hand of Darkness. Jurassic Park. I don't know if it has if it's grisly. I mean, it is intense, right? I haven't read it, honestly. I think we should go with either Angels and Demons or 11/22/63. I just don't know which one. They're both not niche, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's try this one. You're right! How gloriously gory! Oh, really? I didn't know it was gory. Again, I haven't read it. It is annoying that sometimes you have to just know the book to know if it'll fit. I think the game's pretty good at giving descriptions for the books that you recommend, but sometimes it just doesn't tell you everything, you know? Sometimes it's like you kind of have to guess. Alright. Wow, that person's buying a lot of books. Okay. Now it's time for the flower festival, right? Let's do it. Oh, something's happening. Oh, good. Awesome. Goodness, it's huge. Bleeding heart. Awesome. Nice. And we'll want to take a look at it now that it's fully grown. Oh, good. Okay, it tells us. Thank you very much. Okay, let's close up. Okay, unlabeled, we'll take that. Take some drama books. And more drama books. Good. Okay. So we're going to Rye Park. Right, what are the top genres at Rye Park? Kid, crime, travel, drama. Okay, kid, crime, travel, drama. Kid, crime, travel, drama. Kid, crime, crime, travel, and drama. Ah! Perfect. Okay. Let's fill in our shelves. Travel. Fact. Nope. Drama. Fantasy. Kids books. Classic. Crime. Okay, and then we'll put 2 fact books here. Let's put, I don't know, we could put 3 drama, and then fantasy. We'll put 2 fantasy, take out this, put in 2 crime. Yeah, is that good enough? I guess that's good enough. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Rye Park, Sunday, spring the 28th. Ooh, exciting. Wonder if I have enough things equipped. Welcome to our annual flower festival. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who made today possible. It's a personal wish of mine to revive this lovely tradition, and I count myself very lucky to have such a resourceful community. Now, we will begin our flower arrangement contest shortly. Let me tell you how it works. You all know our lovely bookseller as well as Miriam Debvar, owner of the Café Liberté. These two will help me judge the arrangements. We will each award 3 points to our personal favorite arrangement, 2 to our second favorite, and 1 to our third. Okay? Each judge can give out their points only once, and they can't take their decision back. So we will make our choices very carefully. Regardless of the outcome, I hope you all enjoy our flower displays today and have fun. Okay, let's see them. Oh, I have to open up? Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. Hey, welcome to our first annual flower festival, of the century at least. What do you think of our efforts? I think it all turned out brilliantly. Now, how have your decorations come along? Want me to have a look? I don't know. Oh, fantastic! I love how much thought you've put into arranging the plants. Yeah, it looks wonderful, really. I'm sure no one will be able to resist shopping here today. Okay, well anyway, let's enjoy the festival today, okay? See you at the contest. Let's look at the sculptures. So we've got, oh, that's cute. Let's see if I can get a good angle for you. We've got like a dinosaur sculpture here. What looks like a seal. And then, but you can't see the third one. Then there's this one. What is this? Let's ask what these are. Hey stranger, happy flower festival. We are Les Fleurs de Mal, and this is our masterpiece. We thought we'd go for a more abstract arrangement and stand out from the others. It's meant to depict the interconnectedness of science and nature. You know, is a rose just a plant of the Rosa genus that can be genetically modified into almost every color? Oh my god, I can't speak. Or is it a symbol for love, friendship, beauty, apologies, condolences, success, and everything else in our lives? So what do you think? You inspect the arrangement of Le Fleur de Mal thoroughly. It's hard to pinpoint, really. What is it that it reminds you of? I honestly don't know. Okay, that's their arrangement. So, would you like to decide your score? Not yet. Sure, but you'll have to make a choice sooner or later. Okay, I think we should give number 1 to the dinosaur one. I just think it looks really cool. Yo, can you believe how talented my little niece is? Look at that display. Hey, I am not little Uncle Klaus, but thanks. I couldn't have done it without your help. Do you like my flower dinosaur? I call him Bloomosaurus. You inspect Harper's arrangement thoroughly. 2 pieces seem to depict a volcanic extinction event. Poor Bloomosaurus. I think I want to rate that one number 1. I think it looks really cool. I mean, all 3 are cool, but I just like the idea of a dinosaur. Yes. Please write down your decision now. And remember, you won't be able to change it later. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm having second thoughts. Maybe I should give the girls 3 points. Or the 2, I'm sorry. The 2 people on the right, 3 points. So should I give this one 2 points or 3 points? Let's give it 3 points. I wanted to do that. Yes, I do think the Bloomosaurus is quite excellent. I agree. Very good attention to detail. Alright, and this one... Hello, matey. Look, I've managed to get Fern here to join the team. He's been grand. Ah, well, all credit belongs to you, Mr. O'Cleary. I was just helping out. I told you to call me Walt, young'un. Right. Sorry, Walt. You don't need to apologize so much, Fern. Anyway, let's see if we're getting a good grade for our flowers, eh? You inspect Walt and Fern's arrangement thoroughly. It's simple but sweet at the same time. Who knew that Fern and Walt would collaborate so well? That is really cute. Honestly, all 3 are really cute. I think I'm ready to judge this one. Okay, Oh! I didn't mean to give it 2 points. Well, shoot. No. Okay. Okay, I have to give points. Yes. I guess I have to give it 1 point. I wanted to give that one 2 points. Oh well. I messed that up. Man, that's a bummer. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. Travel guide might be nice, and fact books are my usual go-tos, and Age of License is one of my all-time favorites. This comic is many things: a charming travel memoir about a trip through Europe, a light-hearted advice book for anyone with travel anxieties, and a book full of beautiful illustrations of cute kittens and delicious food. Okay. Travel guide fact book. You got it. Travel through Europe. Alright, let's see. Stones of Venice, a thoroughly researched exploration of Venetian art and architecture comprised of 3 groundbreaking volumes. If you have a soft spot for hard rocks, get this. Okay. Atlas of Countries That Don't Exist. This is a good one. Cook Korean, no. The Bookshop book. Okay, an atlas of countries that don't exist. From vast regions like Catalonia to tiny islands claimed by a single person, this book tours 50 unrecognized and largely unnoticed countries. Okay, I think the Stones of Venice sounds better. There's more here, but... Fact books, travel guide. I'm thinking maybe the Venice one is the way to go. Stones of Venice? Let's try it. Unconventional, but the Stones of Venice is giving me wanderlust. Whew, good. Alright then. Can't believe I gave Moira and Anne 1 point when I wanted to give them 2. I'm disappointed now. Oh man. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. You can't go wrong with a play. I normally prefer short and sweet books. Alright, let's see if we can find a play. Nope. Novel. I think that's a novel. Dramatic play by Russian playwright Chekhov about the interpersonal relationships of artists aspiring and jaded alike in the 19th century Russian countryside. 65 pages. Ooh. Okay. Stories. That's a novel. Novel. Poems. This is a play, right? Yeah. 162 pages. Okay, the other one's shorter, so I think we're gonna go with The Seagull. Let's try it. Perfect, excellent, how very theatrical. There you go, friend. do the next one. I'm treating myself today. Please give me something romantic. I'm just getting back into reading, so I'd like something light and entertaining. I'm a fan of books like Pride and Prejudice. Okay. A Regency romance novel about poor first impressions, messy family dynamics, and unequal affections that became one of the world's most beloved books. Includes miscommunication, sisterhood, and excellent boiled potatoes. Okay. Romantic. Fault in Our Stars? That's a possibility, but it's certainly not light, so maybe not. Math professor with short-term memory loss develops a friendship with his housekeeper and her son. That sounds sad. Normal people? Follow Connell and Marianne as they grow up in Ireland, fall in love, struggle at school, and navigate their socio-economic differences in this young romance novel. That's a real possibility. Play about barriers of upward mobility, housing discrimination, and the pressures to assimilate. Light book. Little Women. Wait, is this light though? I don't know. It's maybe it's not romantic though. What was the one I was looking at? Oh yeah. This one, right? Normal People? I think we should go with this one. Let's try it. That's a surprising treat. I love love. Awesome. Okay, next. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I just can't leave without another fantasy novel. Also, I normally prefer short and sweet books. Can't get enough of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. In this delightful classic, siblings stumble upon a magical world through an ordinary wardrobe where talking animals and a wicked witch await. Okay, short novel. 400, 490. Okay, that's a possibility. 500, 400, 300. Okay, fantasy novel, short and sweet. Let's see. Binti is the first of the Himba to attend the intergalactic Umza University. Sounds like sci-fi. What about this one? Sci-fi also. Okay. Spiderwick Chronicles. Is that fantasy? When Jared, Simon, and Mallory dust off a field guide to learn the hidden world of fairy, siblings learn the dangerous, fantastical creatures are a little too close to their new home. That has to be the one, right? Let's do that one. Oh yes, fantasy really makes my everyday feel heroic. Good. Ooh, another recommendation. Oh my god. Okay. So, I don't mind reading young adult fiction. I usually prefer factual books, and I tend to read lesser known works. Factual young adult novels? I don't even know what that means. How can a fact novel be young adult? I guess it could be. Huh. Interesting. I guess it, like a memoir, right? I don't know. Fact book. Okay, let's look at the fact book here. The Enigma Girls, the true stories of 10 teenage girls who are among the young women with unique skills recruited to decode and translate messages at Bletchley Park during World War II. While written for young readers, adults will also be fascinated by these tales. Wait, that might be good. I don't know if it's not well known though. Tomb with a View, Florence Diary, and By Travel Through Spain. I think the Enigma Girls might be the best bet. Let's try it. Yippee! YA is popular for a reason. Okay, so it is YA. Interesting. I didn't really know. Well, I knew there were YA non-fiction novels, but I feel like it's not as common as YA fiction novels. A lot of non-fiction's written for adults. I get to pick a book. Give me something utterly scary. Also, I like my crime novels more on the thriller side of the spectrum. Okay. Classic of dark teen horror, high schooler Carrie White is mercilessly bullied by her peers and abused by her religious mother, but when an especially cruel prank is used to humiliate her, her latent telekinetic powers know no bounds. Oh, that's the only crime novel we have. But this person did say thriller, so maybe that would actually work. What's this drama one? Howl, that's poetry. Robin Hood. Robin Hood isn't scary. What's this? No. I think we have to go with Carrie, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Oh my, we're almost sold out. Let's try it. Unconventional, but I'm getting goosebumps. Whew. Wow, we actually are almost completely sold out. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I only read contemporary books. I wouldn't say no to a good mystery, and I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Contemporary as in new? Okay. Sancha Grotto is a good thief with some unique abilities. In her latest height, Sancha unknowingly steals an ancient artifact that could shake the foundations of the universe. Okay. Ancillary Justice. That's sci-fi. Binti is also sci-fi. That also looks like sci-fi. Mystery or thriller. We don't have any of that, to be honest. Well, could Robin Hood be considered something like that? Nah, probably not, right? I don't think anything fits. We could try this Foundry side one. It's not gonna fit, but it's worth a try. Oh yes, how wonderfully contemporary. I was wrong, apparently. Okay then. Wow. Okay. I still wish I'd given Moira and Anne 2 points and given Walt and Klaus 1. Oh well. It is what it is. Sorry, friends. Alright, let's see. Here we go. Ahem. Please, if I may have everyone's attention, we're ready to announce this year's competition winners. First, let me thank you all for your participation. Every entry is truly beautiful, and it was a very close call. Now, the team in third place today with 5 points is Moira and Anne. Oh. In second place, slightly ahead with 6 points, we have Walter and Fern. Congratulations! And finally, with a total of 7 points, overtaking the competition, we have our winners of Buxtonbury Flower Arrangement Competition, Harper and Klaus. Yeah! Well done! Your piece was incredible. Please collect your trophy from Miriam over there. Alright, before we leave you all to your celebrations for the evening, I have one more thing to say. We wish our Tiny Bookshop a very happy 1-year anniversary in Buxtonbury. Oh, that's right, it's been a year now. It's been a pleasure to have you with us, and we hope you'll stay for many years to come. Here's a small gift from all of us. Aww. Alright, enough sentimentality. Enjoy your the festival and see you soon. Aw, that's cute. Aw, I like that. Okay. And good. I guess we'll leave it there then. Oh, wrong thing. Let's exit to the main menu. And yeah, like I said, that's where we're going to leave it for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm certainly having fun still with this game. Now I think we're almost at the end. I keep thinking we're almost done with the game, but we still aren't, which is surprising. But anyway, next time we'll hopefully get Klaus's golden memory, and maybe from there we'll get our bookshop, and yeah, that's really our next step, so we'll see how that goes. And anyway, today we did the flower festival, we did some challenges for different people, we did the play for Tomas, and yeah, that's it for today. So if you like this episode, feel free to leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you like. All that stuff is really appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I see you in the next episode. Bye.